Hey, what's up? Shalom, 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 peace, and blessings to my brothers and sisters. I'm Zaquan Malak. What's up? Shalom. And I'm getting feedback, but it's cool. But I'm back. I've been on a hiatus for a little while, but now I'm back on the scene. Get ready to do new episodes of the program called The Conversation Continues. The Conversation Continues was aired in New York City and on the internet from BronxNet Studios for the past 15 years. Took a hiatus for about 3 years, and now I'm back. I'm Zaquan Malak, which means ancient king. I'm your pedagogue, which means I'm the person who's going to teach you all things. My premise or the context of the program is coming from current events and showing how everything is related to biblical prophecies in the Bible. That's easy to do if you are chosen to do so. So, what I'm getting ready to do is also have 30-second clips where I could have this sent to my brothers and sisters who are incarcerated who could only get 30-second videos. So they could get a taste of this too, since we have a prison ministry. Also, we could go an hour or more because I'm gonna have a co-host as well. In addition to you'll be able to call into the program like once before. So this is basically a test run because my video equipment is being set up as we speak, and also my video equipment and my program to stream live is being tested on a different level with different audio and video cameras, audio recordings and video cameras. So as I get set up, this is my intro. This is the bring out. This is the breakout video, so I could show everybody I'm back and I'm coming stronger than ever because I'm just stronger than ever. Not stronger than ever before, but I'm stronger than I was before. Not that I wasn't strong before, but it's just a new day and a new me. Not that the old me was so terrible, but I'm back. I never wavered from the truth all the years from the beginning that I've been in the truth. And you go to Psalm 119, 142 to know what the truth is. So I've never wavered from that. I'm not like Eddie Long, where when I'm making this statement talking about I'm not a perfect man, but I'm not a perfect man, meaning every man, every woman on the planet Earth has made mistakes. But a righteous man, a just man, makes mistakes and gets back up. So I've never made grave mistakes, but I'm just putting it out there that I have made a couple of mistakes along the way, but nothing that was detrimental to the nation or detrimental to my people or to hurt or harm any individual on the planet Earth. So, without further ado, I'm going to say tune in to the conversation continues. I'm going to send alerts out to people that may have been on the mailing list from back in the day. I'm also going to send alerts out to people on YouTube. You could go to comeconversate.com to get updates in a few weeks because that's the website, comeconversate.com. That's the website. You could go on there now and see when the next holy days are, or look at some pictures. There's a calming video on there. But going forward, what I plan to do is have massive information on that website. So, like I said, the crew is getting things together, hooking it up. They've been pushing me to do this forever. And I said, you know what? Let's do this. And hopefully, this is the right streaming platform, or we'll just change that as well. So, once again, this is an intro for the conversation continues. And I'm your pedagogue. Look it up. look up what pedagogue means and look up what any word means. And even if you're reading any literature, if you're reading a Bible, you could look up words, even small words like fear. You look up words like that. Look up vile. Look up the wiles, like it says the wiles of the devil. Look up what those words mean, and it'll give you a whole different perspective of what you're reading. So that's what I do. I do massive research. I read a lot. My co-hosts, they do massive research with current events, and they're biblically um, have biblical knowledge as well. So what I want you to do is do the same. Just be open minded. When you watch this, you get a lot of information. I'm not going to go out and tell you to vote because going out to tell you to vote is like senseless. Why would you vote? Getting ready, the Supreme Court is getting ready to knock out the Voting Right Act, period, or make so many limitations that most people won't be able to vote. Y'all been doing this since 1965. Why would you continue to vote and think that there's going to be some massive changes in your life or that it's going to be different for you? That's insane. So I'm here to bring reality because another program that I used to have is reality TV. So the conversation continues is also combined with reality TV, where we bring you facts that can't be disputed. We bring you evidence that can be researched, and that's it. The conversation is going to continue. One thing I want to bring out also is that there's a lot of people out there that make men like myself who identify as Israelites because that's my nationality, according to the Bible. That's my nationality given to me by the creator of heaven and earth. They criticize us because there's a lot of Israelite camps that make me look horrible. And we're not like that. We don't disrespect our women. We don't disrespect other brothers who may be in different camps. Because if you're an Israelite, if I talk to my family who may not be in the truth, why wouldn't I talk to other Israelites who are not in my camp? That makes no sense. So we're going to deal with topics like that as well. Topics where people are just not doing the right thing, and try to encourage everybody do the right thing, because the more of us that come together in the spirit of unity, the quicker this whole society would change in front of our eyes. Unless you're comfortable and made an agreement with hell, then you're not going to see what I'm talking about. But if you're open minded, or if you just want to keep updated on the latest news and the latest information coming out, I suggest you tune in to the conversation continues. This is where we keep it real. And Al Sharpton took the title of my program, Keeping It Real, that I've been doing since like 2003. And then all of a sudden, he came out with it. So we've met with people that know about us and that tuned into us back then, and they just ran with it, although Keeping It Real was copywritten in 2003. But it's no big deal. He could run with it, but the conversation is going to continue. We're going to expose a lot of people. We're going to expose a lot of things, not for gossip, just for bringing out the facts and truth. That's what we're all about. And the main book behind all these facts and truth is the Bible. And the reason why people say the Bible doesn't have facts and truth and it's a fairy tale book, or that they don't believe in everything, or that you can't take it literal, is because they never read the Bible. They never really got into the Bible. They never looked up the words in the Bible. They never saw the prophecies in the Bible. And might not be meant for you to see it. If you're from a nation and the chosen people in the Bible, you may not see what's in the Bible, and you only could receive the current events that I bring up on the conversation continues. Or If you're just wicked and living in darkness and you're in a deep, dark state, you're not going to be able to see this as well. But I urge you to be open minded. The conversation continues program is only for the open minded. So you have to be open minded with this, and then we'll see what happens after that. So once again, I'm Zaquan Malak signing out, and I'm gonna say peace. I'm not gonna do my exit um musical lyrics for the program because I didn't punch it in or we didn't punch it in. I'm gonna just say peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters. I'm out.